What's going on? Welcome to the channel. How you doing on this Saturday evening? That's right. Fantastic, I hope. That's great. Anyways, I'm doing great. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. Gonna do your Virgo-Libra Cusp reading. That's right, Virgo-Libra Cusp. So I want to say this. If you have Virgo or Libra as a sun sign, a moon sign, or a rising sign, you feel free to watch this video, okay? Right? Because if you go off Virgo, Libra with any sign, well, you're going to be watching a whole lot of videos and getting a whole lot of different messages, okay? So to break down the confusion, we're just going to do your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? That is too easy. All right. So let me shuffle my Light Seers Tarot deck up here real quick, and we'll find out what kind of messages we got for you. Noobs, welcome to the channel. If you're brand new, hit that like button and subscribe. Become part of this divine family, you know what I mean? Hit the notification bell too, so when I do more videos, you'll be the first to know. That's right. All right, so Virgo Libras, huh? Virgo Libras, what do you guys got to say? It looks like it's a lot. Okay. Hold your pants on, hold your... Just sit back, relax, we'll get into it. These cards are really talkative. All right. Ready? Okay, here's your first two cards. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Well, we got the Eight of Swords. Trapped by your own mind. Mental reflections that are keeping you stuck. So it's a false sense of reality, I would say, because if you look at her, she's normal. In this picture, she's all different. So I just think you're trapped in your mind, right? Just read. All right. Conflict. Competition, strife, arguments. So maybe there's a bunch of people that you are, well, I think that you're overthinking the competition. If I'm going to put it correctly, overthinking there's the competition, right? That could mean various different things. But we'll get into the first card of your story and we'll see what this really is all about. Here it is. Temperance. Balance, harmony. Yeah, finding your inner balance. So I think that you're trying to get some kind of harmony going through this conflict competition situation, right? Maybe the only one balanced and harmonized in this other than overthinking all this competition. We'll find out. Ace of Swords. Well, you have the truth and the clarity. So you know there is competition. I mean, sometimes when we're in competitive situations and places, we do overthink things a lot. Am I good enough? Am I even challenging enough? Am I the best? Am I the worst? That's the kind of overthinking you're having. But the truth and clarity is you're the one that's really balanced. You're the one that has the harmony. Yeah. I mean, it is a little frustrating, Five of Cups. It can be a little frustrating to kind of battle yourself in the head over competition. Like I said, you could be involved with things that there are other people in the same position as you, and this is the competition. You're overthinking it, but it's too much because you're the one that's balanced. You're the one that's harmonized. You're the one that has that peace And the truth is, it can be a little frustrating to know that this is going on. But just trust your intuition. Hey, trust your intuition, the High Priestess. She knows everything without even knowing. Trust your gut. So you're definitely going through a situation where there is competition, probably heavy competition, because there's 5 people in this. So once you get the truth and clarity to know that, hey, I am in a competition situation, that brings the harmony. And you're going to be frustrated because you're going to have to, balance this and work it out. But trust your intuition. You're going in the right place. You're going in the right direction. See that the Knight of Cups, he's going towards his bike. You're going in the right direction. You're running towards the competition. And you're being guided because you have that big old bird there, right? And the birds are over here too. That is a meaning. So you're running towards the competition because you know that, I think, that whatever this competition is you. Okay, so you do use your intuition, of course. So you could even be a reader. Who even knows, right? But I think it's you know that there's competition and you're okay with that. It's almost like killing them with kindness. Knight of Cups is taking action, right? Knight of Swords, taking action. But you're moving towards this competition with this kindness, this heartfelt emotions, that's crazy. You bring balance. You give people what they want. You tell it from the heart. Whatever this is, it could be a reader, it could be something along those lines, that you're taking on this competition head on. Though you're frustrated, you have the clarity to be able to know that, hey, there's competition. Don't overthink this. That brings some balance in yourself. And trust your intuition. You know that you can take on this competition with this loving vibe, this loving energy, and bring balance to people. Wow. Okay. You make them explore their passions. That's what you give them. Not only do you bring a kind heart, it doesn't have to be tarot reading, like I said. It could be anything that has to do with how you involve with people that's in this competition. So it could be at work, could even be your family, right? But not only do you bring this kind of love energy, but it brings balance to make, and you give these people, you give them the idea to explore themselves, their soul, okay? Because wands is your passion, your fire, your mojo, your soul, right? You make them explore their soul. This is crazy. Wow. You make them explore what's out there to find their own happiness. 10 of Cups. Four of Cups, 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups. yeah, you make those that are not happy in their life and disappointed with some of the things that they have emotionally, you bring them that happiness, that those 10 of cups, because you make them explore the inside, the passions. Like you give them that open field to see what's out there, and you bring this happiness to people that are sad or not happy in their lives in the moment, because you bring this love and this kindness. There's and you transform people. Yeah, you totally transform them. You take this action to take the competition head on. Maybe even you take on a group of people. So, like I said, it could be, your work where you got a team that, you just take charge and you go right for them, meaning you handle them in a loving, very balanced, giving way that you make them explore what's out there for themselves, to find their own happiness during the times of their sadness. And this brings them change and transformation. You definitely are a high priestess with a lot of clarity and temperance. Queen of Swords. It's like once you help these people find their happiness and explore what's out there for them to, see life in a different way through a kind heart. After they change, you cut them off. It's like you don't hang on to their energy. The Queen of Swords got her back towards her back turned towards the Death card. So in the moment, you might suck up this energy, find this balance, because that's why you have this temperance over here, because you could take people's sadnesses and have them explore their own selves in a way where this brings happiness and balance to their lives, my friends. Changing their current outlook on life, and you cut it off, so you don't really hold on to the energy. You absorb it to help them through it, but then you let it go. That's amazing. All right, let's get to the ending. Page of Cups. And you don't feel sorry for that. You don't feel sorry for helping these people through their sad times and make them explore things within themselves to find their happiness. You're not sad about them cutting them off after they change, transform either. It's like he's not sticking around. He sits there for a minute and then he takes off. Queen of Swords, she just doesn't hang around and stick with that energy. She's highly intelligent and also highly intuitive, so that makes it definitely, after the change, you just don't feel sorry for cutting it off, because they've healed. They've found themselves in a way where they got the balance in their own lives, but through your help. And you go right back to the Queen of Cups. Right, so you go from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups. So then you get back, it's like this weird cycle of being a little frustrated because you're running towards people that need to find a way to see their happiness when they don't. And bringing balance through this kindness and loving mentality that you have. And once they transform, you gotta be a little strict. You gotta cut them off, because obviously there's gonna be people that are gonna keep feeding off the energy, but you cut them down because you know they're transforming. You know they're gonna get that, and you don't feel sorry for it. So then you go right back to this Queen of Cups, loving energy, nurturing. it's definitely looks like this right here. It's like a cycle, like, and it's weird because you even have this in here with the Five of Cups, that circle. It's like not a revolving door, but it's a revolving energy. This is how the temperance is, because you can mix your emotions with your passions. So you get emotional and then you get passionate. Emotional is basically helping them through their situations, finding their happiness with them, helping them explore to balance their lives better. That's the passion. That's the blue side here. That's like the cup side of the emotion side of the temperance. And then when you get to the Queen of Swords, I'm actually going to cut you off because you already learned the lesson. You already figured out what you need to figure out. Hear the message you need to hear. Get the assignment you need to get. The passions kick in and cut it down. So it's a revolving cycle of this temperance that you shift through the Queen of Swords, through the Queen of Cups, helping these people so then you don't feel bad because the energy doesn't stick. So you don't take on their energies, you just mingle with it. And then once they start exploring things through the balance you give them, they slowly get out of this disappointment in life and find the happiness. That's the change that you're trying to bring to people. And once they get that transformation, you cut them down. You're not sorry, and you go right back. So you don't stick into this Queen of Energies and Queen of Swords energy and stay, in that cutting off and back turned, right? No. You revolve it back to the Queen of Cups. That's amazing. I don't know what else to say about that, but pretty fantastic reading, I gotta say. So it's probably not gonna stick with everybody, but it will with a lot. So do me a favor, hit the like button so we can circulate this video, binge my playlist, check everything else I got on my channel, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, hey, even become a member if you want. It's all up on there for you guys to check out. Be brave and be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you again.